The middle of nowhere. And what better ways for me to excuse me.
Be prepared for the show of your pathetic little lives.
My soda, my rules.
Yeah, I'm playing as the Gulper. Here's a sad thing about some of the Doom Raiders. I mean, Gulper, he does appear as a playable character in this game, but he doesn't appear in Skylanders Battlecast. He's like the only Doom Raider who doesn't. Instead, Chill Bill takes his position, and in case you guys don't know, Chill Bill is my least favorite villain of the entire series. I mean, I like Gulper more.
To the middle of nowhere, which is both chillingly cold and hopelessly lost. In fact, I don't know where I am. Meanwhile, racers, start your engines!
And I am...
3, 2, 1...
And I've also heard that that several other Doom Raiders, and that it's said that several other Doom Raiders don't get to appear in the Imaginators. For example, we don't see Chef Pepperjack, we don't see the Gulper, we don't see Dreamcatcher, but that's understandable. We don't see Luminous and Nightshade. We have the Golden Queen, we have Wolfgang, we have Chaos, we have Dr. Crankcase, and we have the Chompy Mage.
Yeah.
And that's about it. We don't have anybody else. Who is a Doom Raider? I mean, some of the others are replaced by other villains, like Taekwon Crow, who replaces Chef Pepperjack, despite the fact he was originally in the Dark Element. Hoodsickle is the Dark Elemental villain in Imaginators, despite being undead in Trap Team. And Graveclobber replaces Gulper as the water villain. And it kind of doesn't really make sense if you think about it. I mean, Graveclobber has more of an undead feature than a water. I mean, it's understandable why he's Earth, because graves require Earth to bury the dead. I mean, I have a friend online who's upset about the fact that some of her favorite Doom Raiders are not included, like Luminous and Nightshade, Chef Pepperjack, the Gulper, and Dreamcatcher. Bad Juju has also been confirmed to appear. I mean, she's the swashbuckler of the air element. And as for the light villain, I saw a blurry poster of Imaginators, and as far as I can tell by that blurry picture, it's either Blastertron or Cuckoo Clocker. If it's Cuckoo Clocker, we have our brawler. If it's Blastertron, we have a second villain bazooka, second to the Chompy Mage. The Chompy Mage has been confirmed to be a bazooka. And if Graveclobber... Graveclobber can't be a brawler. I mean, we already have a water elemental brawler. But then again, I think the water bit of Graveclobber is this phrase called the watery grave. another slips down the watery grave. That's what...
They're coming into the home stretch. Oh, or Gophers squash you. And there's the checker flag. Victory!
All
your soda is now Gopher soda.
Now I've played as all the villains in Skylanders SuperChargers Racing. Now, who am I going to play as in the final lap? You'll see. You will see. But this time, it's not a supercharger. It's an old character who didn't originate from Skylanders, but he appeared, and he did start off the Skylanders franchise, but he appeared in many other games before Skylanders was born. And I'm playing him right now.
All fired up.
Yep, I'm playing as Spyro the Dragon. And which vehicle am I going to use? A magic elemental vehicle, that's all.
Splatter Splasher.
Now, if you think about it, the Splatter Splasher almost looks like Spyro. I mean, it is made for Splat, the fawn, who, by the way, Spyro also has a friend who's a fawn named Allura from Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. That was the first Spyro game I managed to complete 100%. Anyways, it kind of fit, that Splatter Splasher actually kind of fits for Spyro because of the horns and that nozzle thing. I kind of wish Spyro would be a supercharger, but then again, his new moves may not gain much praise.
Welcome, race fans, to Panda Castle Water Park, a twisty-turny water coaster with more heart-stopping, fear-topping racers. Start your engines.
Yes, he's behind the wheel.
2, 1.
Now, although maybe Spyro would probably go for a land vehicle and one for the fire element, because he's a magic, but he does fire, and I think the fire elemental vehicle would suit him more.
That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, after all, if Donkey Kong and Bowser can have vehicles that don't match their elements, surely Spyro can as well. Oh, who's hitting me?
Yeah. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, betrayed by my best friend.
Lap 2.
Some best friend you turn out to be. By the way, I see both Gilgrunt and Trigger Happy in the race. The fateful trio is in this race. Spyro, Gilgrunt, and Trigger Happy, the fateful trio. And 3 of the most common characters I've included in my animations.
Yeah. Every bit helps.
Like I said, I think I might have mentioned this before, but this theme song reminds me of Drill X's theme song from Skylanders Giants.
Yes.
Final lap.
One more lap to go. If I win this one, I am the champion. Who says a four-legger can't be a supercharger? I mean, who says a four-legger can't drive? You know, it's kind of sad that after Skylanders Trap Team, we haven't had another four-legged Skylander. I mean, SuperChargers doesn't have any new four-leggers, nor does Imaginators. They're kind of being pushed out. I will say that there's the Skylanders Academy TV series where Spyro has a longer role,
This is gonna be close.
and for some reason has 4 fingers instead of 3.
Finish. Victory.
He has won. Spyro the Dragon has won the tournament.
This dragon can't be beat.
And okay, he's kind of floating a bit. You can see the the tail. Whoa. And there you have it, fellas. I defeated all the adventures and I completed all the cups. I may or may not come back to Skylanders SuperChargers Racing, but it was a fun ride. I hope you've enjoyed this video.